We're in Lake Tahoe. I've never been here before. It is beautiful. Yes, baby? We're gonna go do the lake loop. I did a little mountain bike ride yesterday. Woo! Probably do a mountain bike ride tomorrow, but we're gonna meet up with Shane. A velo guide also is gonna take us around the lake. I got the road bike. I think it's 70 miles or something. Very excited for this. Running late, as always. I'm supposed to meet them at 10. It's 9:45. And I've got a few miles to ride to get to them. Tahoe City. Dude, I railed here. Google told me it's gonna take 30 minutes. Do you know that I'm a cat who's never won a race, bro? Come on. Got here like 10. Hey! Okay, so here's the crew. We've got Roy. We got Shane. Roy has been to every cycling camp, Yosemite cycling camp that I've put on. Shane completely changed his life through the Yosemite cycling camp. I'm not like trying to make a plug for the Yosemite cycling camp, but you know what I mean? This guy, he owns a spin studio now. And then we've got our guide. So you live here?
Yeah, I just moved here to Reno a couple months ago from SoCal. Yeah, so here, you know, through Velo Guide today. I guess we're gonna do the lake loop, which is about 70 miles clockwise.
Give me some fun facts about Tahoe.
The landslide raised a large destructive wave called a tsunami. Within 20 minutes, nearly everything living close to the lake was destroyed.
Whoa, what?
Okay, so we're doing the clockwise loop. There's a couple tunnels, I guess. A little bit dangerous. I think we're going downhill through them, so it should be okay. Air's a little thin. Stefano is a pro mountain biker. I think I already said that, but he's on recovery week, so he's not gonna smash. Shane, what was going through your mind right there? Many people might have just died.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How were you so alert and able to make such a maneuver and stay calm?
I just knew that guy was going to do that. I'm so used to it. Like, the way that he sped up and went around, I could tell he was like trying to prove a point, so I kind of knew it was coming and I just braked and swerved.
Do they do mountain biking during the summer?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know because
So,
trailer was like, hey, bro,
Flume Trail goes from Mount Rose Road to Spooner
and I was like,
along this ridge in front of us, which is where that picture I showed you comes from.
Okay. Why is the water so clear?
I think it's a mixture of just the high altitude for some reason. It causes a reflection, so that's why you see like all the green, and I think it also they get some algae here that I don't know.
But like I don't see a ton of boats, so is there like a limit on gas boats and stuff?
They have restrictions. You can only have 4-stroke engines in the water, and they like do all these checks and stuff.
They have inspections for stuff, because they're like, you see like there's some kind of little tiny mussel or something that's invasive here. So you'll see some areas that are covered in white shells, and that's an invasive species.
Yeah. I'd hang out here. I'd totally hang out here. This is crazy, man. Super hard to do it justice. So whatever you see, imagine that times 10.
Lake Tahoe now, which is the very south part of the lake.
Is this the most popular part?
I think so. This is also where Tour California usually has a stage finish.
So Shane just told me that was a state line right there. So weird, dude, that you can gamble and then 10 feet, walk 10 feet and it's illegal. That's so strange. Dude, I don't want to sound like Joe Rogan, but when you really start thinking about borders, it's so weird. It's so strange. This imaginary line dictates such a different way of life. And that's just California to Nevada. Like, you know what I'm saying.
So now we just keep following the same road. I think we're about, give or take a couple miles, halfway through the ride now, about 2 hours so far. So should be back in Tahoe City in about 4 hours total ride time.
What's the fastest anyone's done this loop?
3.5, I think. There used to be a race and they would do it about 3:10, something like that.
And here's the thing about a velo guide is that, yeah, he's gonna show you around, but the conversation that I've been having with Stefano, how do you say it?
You can say Stefano or Stefano.
Stefano
is the correct way.
Stefano. The conversation I've been having with Stefano is worth the money. His insights, because he's a pro. I thought he was a pro mountain biker, but he was also a pro roadie. And the insight that he has into the sport is top notch. I'm not trying to like blow smoke up your ass, but it's really fascinating. So if you're in Tahoe, get him on Velo Guide. Also, our boy Shane, now that he's being introduced to Velo Guide, you're gonna be a Velo Guide now?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. Dude, he's Shane's my boy. Okay, so Emerald Bay right here with this castle on an island is absolutely insane. It is. This is a must. This is a must see in your life, dude. Wow, there's really very hard to explain. This cove is just. Get out of here. Crazy, bro. I know this doesn't do any justice. you're an amazing guide. Thank you so much. This place absolutely rips. If to someone who was going to come and ride Tahoe for the first time, what date range would you suggest the most?
Pretty much any time between now, like let's say mid-May and late September would be, be ideal weather where, you're just jersey and shorts. Don't have to worry about any cold weather gear. I really like coming up here on weekdays if you have the ability to do that, because then you don't have to deal with weekend travelers, and it's a little bit more quiet, so you can actually get out on the trails and not deal with too many hikers.
Other than the lake loop, what would be your recommendation for a road ride?
Lake loop's nice if you don't want to climb. Like you guys saw, it was a pretty chill ride. But my favorite is Le Mans Loop, and it's supposedly one of Greg LeMond's old training loops. You basically go over Mount Rose, you go by the lake, you go up through BC, so you kind of get like the full tour of Nevada.
Babe, if a wife that didn't ride was bringing their husband, what can they do here when their husband rides the whole time?
You could walk to the lake.
What have you been doing?
Sitting at the lake.
Are you mad at me?
No.
I'm wrecked. Dude, that ride was big and I'm tired and I want to lay down, but I can't because I got the family and they've been doing nothing all day. I've been doing cool ass shit. So I got to give back to the family. I got to support the ones who support me. I'm putting a Red Bull to my dome because boy, I'm tired. We're gonna rent a boat. Bags, very expensive, but that's how I'm gonna give back to my family. So I'm gonna make sure that they enjoy the trip as well. Dude, I can't, like, how do I just enjoy the trip when no one else enjoys the trip? Are you excited about a boat ride?
So excited.
Doesn't sound exciting. For how expensive it is, be more excited.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So Emerald Bay is like the place to go in Tahoe. I'll be honest though, it's dope down here. It's way doper up above. But from down here, it also is extremely awesome. So it's definitely easy to like think, dude, I made memories. The ride around the lake today with Shane and Stefano and Roy. Bro, that's in my mind forever. It's awesome, it rips. And it's very easy as a cyclist to come home and just be like, I hope you guys had a good day, you know what I mean? And then just call it. But this is the memory that the kids are gonna have. This is the memory my wife's gonna have. Like when we leave here, they're not gonna remember the sick rides, the mountain bike ride that I did, the road ride that I did. They're not gonna remember that. They're gonna remember this. And so it's sort of like, I see it as cost of doing business. It was expensive, the time investment, it didn't feel like I wanted to do that. So anyway, look, I have a hard time dealing with this. I often fail at this, where we go somewhere new and I just ride, and I soak in all the experiences, and I don't do a good job of bringing the family along, or doing like, if we go down to a beach or something, I'm just kind of like resting versus hanging with them. It's like right now we're hanging and we're making memories, and life freaking rips, dude. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a whole lot to Velo Guide for hooking me up with Stefano. Great Velo Guide. And as always, vegan cyclist. Yeah.